Black people love that. Black people have been absolutely brainwashed. The Bible says we've been cursed because we are the true Israelites, right? So we were scattered all around the earth. That's why you see black people every damn where around the earth. And you only see white people in certain areas, right? But you see black people in every country, everywhere. You're a black person, right? But there's lots of areas where you're not gonna find a white person. But it seems like there's always a black person everywhere. Might be like one or two, but they're sprinkled in everywhere. And we're just cursed, man. We're cursed because we've been brainwashed. Brainwashed, man. Brainwashed to glorify evil. That's why when you talk that positive stuff, man, people just leave you alone, man. People think you got a disease. As soon as you want to talk positive, as soon as you want to go into a positive light, the first thing people gonna do is separate themselves. Black people separate themselves from positive people. As soon as you want to be a positive spoken person or a positive person, black people just absolutely separate. They act like they don't even know you anymore. Now you got half less friends now, off the top, because you want to be positive. You got half less friends. That's black people. They hate that positive stuff because they've been brainwashed to like and to worship evil. We've been brainwashed to worship gang violence, to throw up gang signs, to throw up demonic signs, to throw up Illuminati signs, to throw up middle fingers in pictures. We 30, 40 years old, still throwing up our middle fingers in pictures. Working at McDonald's. Can't get a real job because we don't want to act right. We don't want to grow up. We want to watch cartoons all damn day. 30 years old, 40 years old. We still like cartoons and Cartoon Network. We don't never want to grow up in our mind. You know? We want to wear dark clothes all damn day. We want to be part of the occult. We want to hang around rappers who get high and smoke and do drugs and do cocaine and have sex with a lot of strippers and hoes. And black people are so demonic, man. It's so hard to like fathom. It's like, where did this come from? And then you start to realize it came from while we was a child. It came from when we was a child. Since we were a child, we've been brainwashed to be rough and tough and badasses. It's cool to be a badass. You know, bad boys and menace to society and all these movies predicting black people as just animals within the society. And the only thing that we could do as black people is to either get out the hood, get out the ghetto, by playing ball, becoming a comedian, which was a long shot, you know, or playing football and basketball. There was no other way of getting out of the hood back then. There was no investors or or doctors or lawyers and stuff. Now, my dad was a PhD doctor. But see, he's African. He was from Nigeria. He's not the black American. He came over here to go to school and stuff. And so he's not the black American. The black American is me. The black American is the people you see that are from America, and that were brainwashed on television every damn day. But you know what's funny though? Our TV shows growing up, they weren't like that. So how did we get to the point where you're watching TV shows that are family oriented and they predict and they talk about and they tell a story about family and unity and sticking together and going through the issues of life, but overcoming it through love and family? A Different World, Cosby Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, Boy Meets World. A lot of black people watch that show, even though it's a Caucasian show. A lot of black people did watch that show. Full House, a lot of black people watch that show. There's a lot of shows that were family oriented, Living Single. They were positive shows. Now, I don't know. We don't know what they did behind the scenes. Because a lot of evil things happen behind the scenes on a lot of these shows that we don't know nothing about until you see like them come back and tell the stories. You like, dang. I mean, some of these people were having sex with each other. The whole cast was having sex with each other. You know, a lot of these people were demonic, man.